Hi guys, Maikeru here. This is my Quest for Survival Hardcore Ironman episode 8. We are continuing the 5 days of progression and this is day 2. In this video I get quite a few combat orientated gains along with Slayer. So let's get into the video. When I was doing my Fire Giants task, I managed to get 2 halves of a key and I got the tooth and the loop. The crystal key gave me the uncut dragonstone it always does and 150 gold, which is also kind of useful. It was time to do some Slayer, and for my task I got blue dragons, and as I have such a low range level I wouldn't really be able to kill them with a one-hander and an anti-dragon shield. So instead I just ran around and killed the baby blue dragons and area looted their bones here and there. After that I did some fallen stars. Fallen stars are really good for mining experience. All you gotta do is go to the fair and you can go through the Fallen Stars portal whenever they're active. You can also use the Shooting Star FC if you need to find a specific world with a certain stage star and you don't want to hop around loads of times at the fair. Using this Shooting Star portal teleports you directly to the Shooting Star as long as you have the requirements to do so, and if it's a wilderness one it also warns you there, so that's okay. As you can see I got 46 mining, and I will continue doing shooting stars for a good while because I need 61 for lunars. Next up it was time to do my Reaper task. I still did it with some of my Ironman friends just to make it easier on us. Even though I've got my God Staff now and it's so much easier. I don't have to protect from melee all the time and use tons of prayer pots if I'm with friends, so it makes it easier and it dies so much faster, so it gets the Reaper task done much quicker. Giant Mole is such an easy and good early boss to kill for Reapers, and it just in general gives a lot of birds' nests and other useful items like PRS, logs, ores, etc. Doing that Giant Mole Reaper task got me a few Reaper points and 45 Slayer. Doing my happy hours I managed to climb up to level 50 agility already because they're so overpowered. I needed to get some magic and defense levels up, so I went to go kill some fungal magi. The fungal magi are actually so good magic experience and they give you so many supplies for herb lore, it's unreal. Doing these was kind of chill, just don't stand next to them otherwise you get poison damage just like Ganodermic beasts do, so you just kill them from afar and you're fine. They also drop some mushrooms you can use for some food, just bring a little bit of your own and then use the mushrooms whenever you can because they have a minute cooldown between each mushroom you eat. The amount of magic experience these do give is absolutely insane for how easy they are to kill. They're one of the best monsters to train magic on at early levels in my opinion, and especially on an Ironman when you're getting so many supplies. As you can see from this price check, you get so many useful things. It gives you some nice herb seeds, pure essence, snape grass, limport roots, potato cactus, herbs, and literally everything you need for herb lore as an Ironman. It gives you 3 different awesome secondary ingredients, it gives you tons and tons of awesome herbs and awesome herb seeds to then give you more herbs. These are just all round great when you're trying to farm those herbs for those early levels to get a big supply. This amount of loot alongside all of the XP you're getting makes these literally unbeatable for the early levels of magic, and I'm so glad I trained here rather than anywhere else on my Ironman. Keeping up my farm runs, I got 43 from this one. From the fungal magi I grew a couple of ranars and I got quite a few ranar drops in general. This enabled me to make quite a few prayer potions to stock up on them for when I do any bossing in the future or anything like that. It also got me 48 herb lore. I got a summoning daily, so it's always useful to extend really good dailies like summoning, especially on an Ironman when it's annoying to train. So I went to the Rune Goldberg machine in the Rune Crafting Guild and I managed to get 77 Viswax on my first attempt, so I took it because I didn't want to mess around spending more runes to get anything higher. These 77 Viswax allowed me to extend my Spirit Cow fights daily and have some left over. Making the 4 Spirit Cow fight pouches was easy because all it needed was some potato cactus, which I got from fungal magi anyway. Doing this got me to 27 summoning. Then when I traded it in I went from 27 to 31 summoning just from the daily hand in. It also gave me a mysterious bag which was kind of useless. As always, keeping up with my daily caches got me to 64 divination, only 16 levels to go for that part of invention done. I got another task from the level 75 Slayer Master and it gave me Crawling Hands. Just from getting Crawling Hands, I realised just how much this account needs some Slayer VIP tickets. Even though this Crawling Hands task was done in literally minutes because they're so easy and you just one-shot them all, I still don't want to get Crawling Hands all the time, and if I could choose a second task, it's going to be way better than Crawling Hands. So straight after this task, I was heading to Cabbage Face Punch to get myself some Slayer VIP tickets. Quite a few people joined me from the clan and the Discord in order to do some Cabbage Face Punch. The first game went okay, but it wasn't the best. I think there was too many people in it. The second game it was just me, Johnny Giraffe and other Nick, and we managed to smash it and get some really good points, which then is going to give us so many Slayer VIP tickets, especially with the double points for the first 600. Just from those two games alone allowed me to buy 21 Slayer VIP tickets for 630 renown. This means I would have got 320 points that was then doubled to 640 because of the daily 600 double. Having the double points for the first 600 points of a day in Cabbage Face Punch makes it so easy to get all of the bonus experience from it, which is actually not too bad, the Slayer VIP tickets which are insane, and the Cedar side. Then I got another Giant Mole Reaper task. Pure S. Good drop to end it on. 200. 49 Slayer as well. Keeping up with those happy hours, I got 56 agility. I'm not able to make every single happy hour. I do around 2 a day, but even 2 a day is some insane amounts of experience. My friend is doing every single happy hour every day to get 99 agility just from the fair. I'd advise you to do as many happy hours as you can. They're insane. Continuing the Slayer grind, I got 54 strength from Harpy Bug Swarms. I managed to get 50 Slayer doing Fire Giants again. The amount of experience Fire Giants give early is really useful. They also gave me from 54 to 57 strength, so it really does show how much experience they give. Thank goodness for Slayer VIP tickets. I would have got stuck with Crawling Hands again. I can use the Slayer VIP ticket for Basilisk, which aren't the best task, but it's still definitely better than Crawling Hands. Got some Basilisk boots as well, getting all those rare drops. I managed to get 50 mining as well, doing the next wave of Fallen Stars that landed. I did quite a few different stars, the highest tiers as I could, but now I've unlocked stage 5, it should be even more experience. I'm just going to stick with the fungal magi. 103 of them's worth it. Yeah. I managed to get 58 defense from Fungal Magi. I'm going to get it to 60 and then work on 70 mage. It was time to change some range because having range at 37 was so low and I really needed to get it up. So to get 40 range, I thought I'd go to the Slayer Tower and fight Banshees. Make sure you pick up a Slayer contract while killing them because it gives you 10% of the Slayer experience on kill and you get to trade it in for some nice amount of GP or XP. So I just went and killed the Banshees until I got from 37 to 40 range, and that worked out to be about the same length as a contract. When I traded in the contract, I was able to choose between a bit of experience and 37,000 coins. So I took the 37,000 coins as it's going to be super beneficial in the long run. Now it was time to get my last tier 50 armor, and that was Spined. This armor works exactly the same way as the others. You get the gloves and boots as drops and you get the 3 different pieces that you can make a helmet, a chest plate and legs with. These Dagonoths were quite difficult, but if I used protect from range they didn't hit too hard and I didn't use too much food. Because they're fairly far in this dungeon, they're actually quite close to where the Dagonoth Kings themselves are. You use quite a lot of food getting to them, so I wanted to use as little food as possible and have as little trips as possible, so I took prayer potions in order to minimise my damage and food used. Oh my god, I finally got an Age Talisman. Yay! That's happy. Got my first hide piece, got circular hide. Hey, I got a medium clue scroll. That's my U combo right there. While getting all the pieces for the Spined, I also got 60 strength. So now it was just time to go to the Huntsman and get my Spined armor. Again, you needed some normal Dagonoth hides and the 3 pieces from the special Dagonoths and a bit of gold to make the whole outfit. That's all 3 of my tier 50 armors got now, so I am happy. So as for my stats, I'm all the way up to 63 agility from happy hours now, and my combat stats are going up quite high. I'm 82 combat now, and most of my combats are in the 60s except for range, which I will work on soon. I'm going to be getting my prayer and farming up, doing daily runs in the Nemi Forest. I'll speak about the Nemi Forest in the next video. As you can see, my stats are just going up slowly but steadily, and I'm just working on quest requirements more than anything. 61 crafting will be a quest requirement for Lunas, so will 61 mining, things like that will be gotten soon. So since the last episode, we gained around 75 levels in this video. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Give the video a like if you did enjoy it. I'm just looking forward to when this hardcore Ironman is a higher level and I can start risking it with some bosses for some really good armor and progression that way. Some of the footage right now can be a bit boring and there's not too much action, but in the future I'm sure there's going to be plenty of action and a lot of risk taking in order to get the gear and progress further. That's when this account is going to be super fun. So yeah, I hope you did enjoy this, and let me know in the comments below if there's anything else you would like to see me do on this guy. Subscribe if you're new for future content and any other video on this channel, like guides, things like that I will be releasing. Feel free to join my friends chat Maikeru in game if you fancy to chat with me or anyone else in there. Goblin Slayers with a Z is my clan. It's open to everyone and anyone, so feel free to ask for an invite there. Discord link will be in the description, and so will my Twitter link. So if you want to check out either of those, feel free to give them a click. And until next time, see ya.